Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Now, here's Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson against Stackhouse. Jackson gets the bucket. Here's Jordan. Inside. Haywood gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bowen. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Hughes against Parker. In the corner, it's Jordan. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Jackson has the open look. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
David Robinson, first personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Parker passes to Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Duncan.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Here's Hughes. Jordan outside. Robinson pulls it in.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Jackson passes to Parker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Tony Parker, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jordan, left side. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
To the middle, here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Jordan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hughes, good.
Inside, Hughes can be very dynamic. I mean, his athletic ability gives him a lot of options to choose from.
Parker outside, pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Duncan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Give it up for your Wizard Girls.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rolls up on the elbow. Jordan can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 5 to the paint. Bowen. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Bowen, one tough customer, no fear, attacking the hoop.
And here is Hughes. Right wing. Here's Stackhouse. The Wizards with another miss. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Parker's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Leitner. Down low. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Haywood.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
To the inside, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Hughes. 6 to shoot. Haywood with a screen on Parker. Haywood in the post, started by Robinson. And that one's good, Leitner. Spurs leading by 5. Parker kicks to Jackson. There's a screen by Robinson. Jackson passes to Robinson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Kwame Brown, who's checked in for the Wizards. Parker against Hughes. Here's Haywood. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Parker. Bowen. It's rebounded by Jordan. Pass to Hughes. And here's Haywood. Over Jackson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Haywood. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got his third bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Washington calls timeout. Wizards trail by 9. Now Jordan. Stackhouse outside. Over Jackson. No good from Stackhouse.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Over Stackhouse. Duncan can't hit. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Hughes with it. Stackhouse outside. Clock at 6. Wizards passing it around. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Jackson. All sorts of time. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Hughes the pass to Brown. Here's Jordan. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs with possession. 9-point game. Out to the right wing. Jackson looking it over. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. They get it back. Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Duncan against Brown. Duncan can't hit. Wizards trail by 11. And here is Hughes. Pass to Jordan. Over Bowen. Bank shot. No good. Spurs leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Robinson finds Parker. Duncan with it. Here's Bowen. And here's Duncan. He's covered by Brown. Fades away. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To stop the drought. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And that one misses.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Leitner's checked in for Haywood. Russell comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Lou in for Larry Hughes. And he sinks the second. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Now Claxton. Duncan with the screen for Claxton. Wants to get it to Duncan and does.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Jordan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jordan's got 5 now.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Pass to Duncan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jordan finds Russell. Here's Lou. Brown with a screen on Claxton. The 15-footer. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 40 seconds left in the first. Claxton the pass to Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan with it. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. He's got 14.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Lou. Claxton covering. Pass to Jordan. Over Ginobili. Off target on the 15-footer. Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Lou, still without a basket. And finished off by Brown.
What a beautiful delivery there on the pick and roll. Allows him to make that catch in rhythm.
Pass to Duncan. Smith outside. Now Ginobili. Here's Duncan. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Wizards trail by 12. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And San Antonio shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Now here is Smith. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
Here's Lou. Brown with the screen on Claxton. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Russell against Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Lou. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jeffries. The screen from Brown. Here is Jeffries, covered by Smith. Brown, good.
Way to stay with it and come away with the second chance opportunity.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Duncan. Jeffries with the rebound. A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upsets.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
I can understand teams trying to get physical with Lou because of his size, but that usually doesn't work because of how tough he is.
Smith surveying the D. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And finished off by Brown.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Smith after the basket by Washington. Pass to Duncan. They could use a bucket. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
You're looking for points late in the shot clock? Getting the ball to Timmy is not a bad idea at all. That's actually a good plan.
Washington calls timeout. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Wizards making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Jefferson inside. Jackson on him. Jeffries can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 9. There's the 3. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 10 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Now, here is Russell. Still scoreless. Shoots from 14, and he connects with the jumper.
That 15 to 20-foot area, that's the sweet spot for Russell's jumper.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Duncan against Brown. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Lou. And Kerr pulls it down. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the dunk by Brown.
Throw it his way, and he'll take care of the rest. It's that simple.
Spurs leading by 10. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Outside Jackson. Misses the 3. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Russell passes to Lou. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown for the Wizards. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. Jordan comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Dixon in for Lou. Bowen, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Steve Kerr. He hits both from the stripe.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Pass to Jackson. Duncan right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Here's Dixon. Brown outside. Outside Jordan. Tries a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
To the middle. Bowen, good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jordan with it. 8 points for him. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. The Wizards working the ball around now. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bowen the pass to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. In May 2002, Greg, David Robinson announced this would be his last season in the NBA. And you and I know, agree on this. What a classy guy.
I mean, he's won the MVP, an NBA champion, a Defensive Player of the Year. But the hardware that defines the Admiral, winning the NBA Sportsmanship Award.
He's off on the first. So for the Wizards, Leitner's checked in for Brown. Stackhouse comes in for Russell. And it's Hughes in for Dixon. Rose, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 10. And here is Hughes. Stackhouse the pass to Hughes. Pass to Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jackson.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now Hughes. Pass to Leitner. Michael Jordan on the wing. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Tony Parker.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Jordan passes to Leitner. Here's Stackhouse. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Gotta do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
The Wizards have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
What's up?
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Parker against Hughes. Jordan outside. Six on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker outside. Rose a screen on Hughes. Inside. And there's Rose on the assist by Parker. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Leitner. Right wing. Jackson against Stackhouse. Jordan looking around. Here's Haywood. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
So it's the Spurs now, leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Parker against Hughes. Parker outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And that one's good, Leitner.
With this touch around the hoop, Leitner will eat you alive down low.
Outside Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. And finished off by Robinson.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Wizards trail by 12. Stackhouse outside. On the wing, Hughes. Pass to Leitner. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Haywood with a screen on Parker. Bulls from the top of the key. The shot by Hughes, no good. Spurs leading by 12. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Parker outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Parker's got 8 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Outside Jackson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sit at 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Hughes. Leitner the pass to Stackhouse. The good-looking shot from the wing. Stackhouse has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wizards. Hughes against Parker. It's deflected. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Hughes. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Parker. Robinson passes to Parker. Duncan left side. Outside for Jackson. The three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 15 points.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Hughes against Parker. Stackhouse outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stackhouse has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Guarded by Jordan. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Hughes. Wizards trail by 12. Over to the left wing. Parker against Stackhouse. Hughes with it. Jordan on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Bowen. Robinson with it. Hughes covering. Robinson dishes to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Stackhouse outside. Here's Hughes. Pass to Jordan. Fades and shoots. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A terrific pass there by Steven Jackson.
Washington calls timeout. Wizards trail by 16. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Hughes. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 12.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Jackson against Stackhouse. High post shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 12. Let's go. No good from Stackhouse. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Poke loose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Jordan with it. Stackhouse outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs leading by 14. Parker outside. Haywood grabs the board. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Stackhouse, the pass to Jordan. Can't cash in from close range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jackson. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Pass to Haywood. Here's Leitner. Duncan defending. And that one's good. Leitner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, that pick and roll was well run.
San Antonio leading by 15. Parker kicks to Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. To the paint. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Jackson. 23 points for Tim Duncan.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Pass to Leitner. Stackhouse with it. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Tell you what, these coaches really like it when Stack takes it inside, pounding that paint.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Bowen. Pass to Jackson. Duncan right side. with the fadeaway. Rebound, Washington. Stackhouse outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the left side wing. Here's Parker. Haywood with the block.
Way to stay connected defensively. Don't allow him to get that shot up.
On the wing, it's Larry Hughes, covered by Parker. Outside Jordan. A high post shot, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jordan's got 14 points for the game. San Antonio leading by 13. Parker dishes to Duncan. Here's Bowen, defended by Jordan. Duncan right side. Over Leitner. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Here's Leitner. 6 points for him. And 3 from Jordan. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Bowen, guarded by Jordan. Bowen's shot is off. Wizards trail by 15. And here is Hughes. And there's the call on Jackson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Russell, he's checked in for Washington. Lou comes in for Hughes. Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Pass to Leitner. The Wizards working the ball around now. Lou. And another miss by Washington. Spurs leading by 15. Outside Jackson. Here's Duncan. Parker passes to Duncan. Jackson kicks to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Parker. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here is Haywood following the miss by Tony Parker. Here's Leitner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ginobili.
Leitner being aggressive is always good to see, especially when he goes in and is able to draw fouls.
The Wizards have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he makes the first.
Tell you what, Leitner is a reliable and versatile big guy, a creative scorer who also does a good job rebounding.
Brown, he's checked in for Brendan Haywood. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Parker passes to Duncan. Russell against Jackson. From outside the arc. Washington with the rebound. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stackhouse, the pass to Lou. Back to Stackhouse. Brown outside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. No good from Stackhouse. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Ginobili. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
Here's Lou. Stackhouse outside. No one covering. Stackhouse has got 16.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Outside Rose. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Leitner. Duncan with the bucket. And that's now 27 points for Duncan.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Here's Lou, covered by Parker. And Parker with the block. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Leitner, 8 points for him. From 13, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Ginobili. Lots of room. And he recovers it. Parker finds Duncan. Jackson against Russell. Ginobili gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Russell. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Ginobili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good Ginobili. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Ginobili. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Lou, covered by Parker. To the middle. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Third team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his points and his And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Claxton. Pass to Rose. Now here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here is Jeffries. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Claxton. Now Duncan. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 6. Duncan with the screen for Claxton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here is Jeffries. Back to Russell. Brown dishes to Jeffries. Over Smith. Jeffries, good. Jeffries got his first basket. Spurs leading by 16. Claxton the pass to Smith. Outside Rose. Pass to Duncan. Poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot on the wing. Kwame Brown pulls it in. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Duncan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Jeffries. That is his first foul of the game. Steven Jackson's checked in for Smith.
Number 3, Steven Jackson.
Now Claxton. Six to shoot. Rose kicks to Jackson. Over Jeffries. Jackson misses.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Lou. Claxton covering. Brown with a screen on Jackson. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Ginobili. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Ginobili. Duncan inside. He's guarded by Thomas.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
Shooting for the Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Wizards. No good on the second free throw. Wizards trail by 16. Up top, Russell. He's covered by Ginobili. Pass to Jordan. Over Claxton. A nice shot by Jordan.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. Fires from deep. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Screen by Russell. Brown with the screen on Claxton. And Brown throws it down hard.
Tyronn Lue showing you exactly what you want from a point guard. Excellent decision-making running the show.
Claxton the pass to Jackson. Rose sets the screen for Jackson to the inside. And finished off by Rose.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Wizards trail by 17. Outside Jordan. Pass to Brown. Here's Lue. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
No good on that one. Washington making some changes. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Etan Thomas. Stackhouse comes in for Russell. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Lue. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Rose. Jordan against Smith. Jackson from long range. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Brown outside. Here's Stackhouse. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Spurs leading by 17. Outside Jackson. Rose sets the screen for Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Robinson comes in for Rose. And Tony Parker subbed in for Kerr. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Jackson. Wizards trail by 19. Hughes with it. Brown outside. Jordan on the wing. Covered by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Jordan can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 19. Smith in the post. Jordan's there. And it's Smith missing. Here's Hughes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jackson.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Hughes taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. Leitner's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Bowen's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 17. Parker kicks to Jackson. Here's Duncan. And yes, it's good.
Duncan won't miss a chance to clean up things on the glass. He's extremely smart about putting his length and his excellent footwork to work.
At the line for the Spurs, Tim Duncan. 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Well, Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter. That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Jordan. San Antonio leading by 18. Parker passes to Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down.
Love seeing teammates in sync like that, reading each other's movement extremely well.
Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Hughes. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Jackson from long range buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is Jordan.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Parker at the elbow. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Tries yet again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan. And with the Lakers as strong as they are, along with the Kings, the Spurs, and Mavs, Greg, the West is certainly the most powerful conference right now.
The true game changers are in the West right now. Shaq, Duncan, KG, and Dirk. The East can't match those post players.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wizards have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The shot's good from Jordan.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
And here is Parker. Hughes with the steal. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Jordan outside. And there's the call on Jackson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Christian Leitner.
And that one falls for Leitner. And he makes both free throws. Here's Parker. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Hughes with the steal. At the elbow, it's Jordan. Can't hit from the elbow. Spurs leading by 18. Parker outside. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Pass to Duncan. Over Leitner. And it's Leitner with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Hughes, the pass to Leitner. Hughes with it. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Robinson with the block. Now Parker. Duncan with the screen on Hughes. Haywood with the block. And they'll get another chance. Bowen shot is off. Wizards trail by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Duncan.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pass to Jordan. Over Bowen. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.